It's the most wonderful time of the year. Wow, this is cool. Got a whole bunch of effects going on. It's gonna go no filter. Where am I gonna put this thing up? Maybe over here. Seems about right. Hello? I think it's about right. Hello? Hi, you guys. So I've been a little under the weather, and it's Monday, and I usually film recordings on Sunday, but I didn't film anything yesterday, and it's 3 p.m. right now. I have to record something, and then it's Angie and Jordan Monday, so I have to record an AJ reaction, and then send it over to Ramsey, and then ask Ramsey to edit it in record time, so we end up publishing it today. Richard! How's it going, Sir Richard? So since we're here, I might as well just show you the space we record in. This is basically it. So that's where I sit. And what you see that's the background that you actually see. That's it. Someone else records here. Oh, this really cool poster Ramsey created, just because we wanted to move the set around a little bit. The Shawarma Gazette, it's really funny. If you read the text is really funny. So we sort of want to build a nicer set, especially for like all the, these documentaries that we're doing, the retrospectives, maybe do a live show. So sort of maybe have like a corner bit over there where the camera faces that way, and I'm facing this way. And there was even this idea to start a podcast, me and Ramsey, so maybe we'll do that as well. So I'm actually going to flip the camera back around. I'm going to set you somewhere where you can see sort of how, the set is built, put together. Maybe over here. I guess you could see me. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe that's a little far, maybe not. Maybe I'll put you here on this table. If I just put you over here, maybe that's better. Is that better? You can see me. If you need anything, I won't be able to hear you. I wish this was a phone call, but I need to start setting up. 'Cause it's getting late. The first thing I always do is I set up the laptop. That's the most important thing that I have to do. And I'm getting emails. Set up the laptop. And there's a couple things actually that go into the setup. So let me do a little walkthrough for you. So this is a USB-C cable that runs around, plugs into the microphone. If you want to get started, why'd you turn off? If you want to get started on YouTube, I highly recommend you get this. It's, for the money, it's probably the best thing that Shure make, especially that it is both, it takes Canon, analog, and it takes USB digital. So it's a beautiful thing. This mount is one of the cheapest but best mounts out there. I think it was like $70, but it really does a great job. So I connect it to the computer via USB-C. The second thing I do is I want to connect the camera, and that's where this cable comes in. This came with the Sony a7 IV. So you plug this into the camera, you plug this into the computer, and then you're good to go. You can record directly, or at least you can see what's going on your camera screen if you're doing stuff on your own. So let's get that set up real quick. It's the most wonderful time of the year. This is what we film on. It's the Sony a7 IV. It's the perfect camera. I put, you know, every penny that I could on this thing just to make sure that we were shooting top-notch quality. And it's gonna last us at least 5 years. I hope so. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. One of the most satisfying things to do is literally putting in the battery. Just, there's this little blue thing, I don't know if you can see it right there, down there at the bottom. You just, oh, so satisfying to hear. It's battery, it's SD card. Bring that in there. Now I already set up the camera. Shoots. That's dialed in. Okay. Now my favorite part, which is the lights. I always unplug everything because I'm always worried something will go on, some short circuit somewhere. The first thing I turn on is this light. This guy gives us like all that RGB goodness that you see. Okay. AJ Monday. I think I'll go blue. Yeah, blue. It is blue. If you don't see that it's blue, it is, I promise. And then turn this guy on. So this sits nice behind me. It sort of gives like a halo effect over the whoever or whatever's in center frame. And then this big guy. And now, what we do is we turn off the lights. Doot, doot, doot. And you start to see it happening that way. So let me show you what that should look like now. Put you over here for a second. Don't fall. So now we go to remote app. I get to see what the camera's looking at, basically. All right, there we go. So now, this is what the camera actually sees. You know, it didn't look great on the phone camera, but once you see this, you know, look how bright it actually is in here, you know? But it just creates magic when you get the right lighting put together and you have the right lens that you're shooting at. It's really cool. So let me go ahead and just fix things. So I'm gonna be saying like this, bring the microphone closer. So what's wrong with this picture? My head's a little cut. It's probably just because my hair is growing and I refuse to cut it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna raise the camera just a little bit just to make sure that comes back into the right perspective. So put you back over here, and I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see if that's worked. No, still not happy with that. My head is still, I mean, it's the hair, isn't it? It's probably just the hair. Zoom out a pinch. It probably is the hair. There's nothing I can do about that. So maybe today will just be a little extra zoomed out. So that's basically what it's gonna look like. Oops. That's all right. That's okay. So I had intended to be like, you know what? Let me continue the live stream while I record, but the internet won't hold up for sure. That's not gonna happen. Final bits of setup. Just gotta enable screen recording. Make sure that's happening correctly. That's there. And open up Audacity, which is what I use to record the microphone on directly onto the computer. Oh, don't fall. Make sure that one's working. So let's go record. Test, 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 test. Nope, it's not working. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, this is new. It's not even reading the microphone. So you always get these. Even if you have like a consistent setup, as consistent as the setup that you want, there's always things that can happen. So that's why you gotta do this one run through and make sure everything is a-okay. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Please put people places. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Please put people places. Test 1. A little insider info. When you say please put people places, the two worst letters to use on a microphone are the letter P and the letter B. That's because they require a lot of air to come out. Please, 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 please. So what you do is you say, please put people places as you talk on the microphone. And then that's sort of, you could look at that and be like, okay, so I need to speak a little further away, or I can change some things on the microphone just to make sure that not so much of that is captured. And that's why you actually have, things like this, or the bigger ones that usually span out and they're circular. Those are called P guards. P guards, and their entire purpose is to guard you from the letter P and the letter B and the air that comes out that just does that little slap on the microphone with wind. All right, that's Audacity set up, ready to go. This is set up and ready to go. Last thing we need to do is look at our wonderful sheet that got refreshed a lot when we did the live a couple days ago, just to figure out which AJ song we said we'd do. No, that's the voice play one. This is the, where is the AJ one? Let me try and find it. Don't fall. Let's see, let's put you here. Maybe that's better. You're nice and hugged by the headphones. Even educated. Where's the AJ Christmas stuff? Angelina Jordan Christmas? Wait, Richard, I think you sent it to me over on Patreon, right? Is it Driving Home for Christmas? Is that it? Oh, there's a Christmas concert from a few years ago, though. Foxy Monty, hello. Don't fall. Sorry. I need to probably get like a stand for this thing. Driving Home for Christmas, the Christmas song. Is this recent? Filter, upload date. Let's see what we get. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. All right, so I guess it's just audio. Or should I do that one? Or should I do something from a live show that she did a few years ago? What's better? What do you guys think? Do the no. Oh, right. That's what we said we were gonna do. We were gonna do the no bell one. Absolutely. It's Unchained Melody, correct? That's the song we're going for? I've got a full ad running on YouTube that we never get those. And it's not even the skippable kind. They're forcing us to watch it. It's Unchained Melody, correct? That's the one from Nobel. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Ba 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 ba. Yes, 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 awesome. All right, guys. In that case, I need to start recording. So, ya Allah, I love doing these lives. Don't go, stay with me. I wish the internet would support both. I'd keep you guys here and we'd kick it. But I wish there was a way where we could all be on call and actually like have a conversation instead of just me talking and me just reading your texts. Yalla, بحبكن, I love ya, and you know what's dropping tonight. If Ramsey gets to edit it in time, please Ramsey edit it. I'm sorry. Yalla, bye. Love you, love you, love you. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Not really. I want to continue streaming, but I have to record. Yalla. Bye, you guys.